Hello and welcome to our tutorial on making lunges fun. I've got this idea from Dr. Grace Golden, and she's based it on ideas called repetition without repetition. So if you're doing lunges, okay, I've just done one each side there, and you can build intensity or develop or progression by adding more volume. That's what people do, i.e. you do more. Or you can increase the load, so you add a weight, right? And that's what traditionally either volume, doing more, or load, doing heavier, would develop your lunges. However, it's very limited in that it will get you better at lunges, but may not apply to other sports. So this is what we're trying to do here. So you can change the type of lunge: lateral, backwards, backwards, and then an open step type one, here and here. So what you say, well, I've got all those. You may well have. I've just done 4 lunges each leg, so that's 4, that's 8 total. How can we then get, especially for young people or sports people, could get them doing more variety? Now, one of the ways Grace showed me was just to have a hand touch the floor. So for example, I can bend down now, touching my hand to the floor while I lunge in these different positions. Okay, so that's one, you do that both sides. Even changing the hand from either left or right creates different shapes. Here, or here, or here, okay, compared to that one or that one. So that's another way of doing it. It's simple to touch the floor. Well, one way I tried then was putting a weight. So it's only 2 kilo medicine ball. So I'm not worried about load, as in too high. So 2 kilos, so only 2 litres of milk or water. So a 2 litre water bottle will help as well. I'm going to extend that as high as I can now. So now look, as I've reached here and touched the floor. So I have to start angling my body to do this. And so from here, lunging this side, and you start seeing the shapes that I have to make to get down. And open step here, and then reverse lunge or backward lunge here. Okay, so I find these quite useful in warm-ups. And again, I can do that same leg but with a different hand. Just changes, I've forgotten what I'm doing now. Okay, so forward lunge here. Now I can either reach outside my body there or inside. You can hear by my voice I'm having to work slightly harder here. Oh, there we go, that one there, touch the floor. Open step, touch the floor. Woo, and I lost it there. And here. Now as you can see, just by having to keep this ball without gripping it, my control had to improve. And that way you saw that I had to slow the pace down. Now I know we want fast pace for sometimes, especially people who are rushing through the exercises might find you get a bit better control. So that's with the medicine ball. You can do those different directions. And then you can start thinking about, can I put my head on the floor? So I've got one hand on the floor, one hand with the medicine ball on the floor. Now can I put my head? So here's where you have to be slightly warm to get going. So can I lunge, head on the floor, lunge sideways, head on the floor, open step, head on the floor, and then reverse, head on the floor. So there's some variations for you, and by the time you've done through that sequence, I only did my left leg side going there. You got normal, touch the floor with the medicine ball above the head, head on the floor. So that's 16 lunges I've done on that. Both sides is 32 lunges. If you had the medicine ball in each hand, that adds another 8. So that'd be 40 lunges we've done without just going 1, 2, 3. There's some ideas for you. You can then apply that to squats or any other exercises as well. Thanks for watching.